swear a drone strike has killed a top Hamas leader near Lebanon, and now Israel is bracing for retaliation. This is just the latest sign that the violence could expand to other countries. NBC's Drew Petrimo is following it all for us from Washington.
Experts have been warning that the war between Israel and Hamas could spiral out of control and draw in other countries in the region as well as the U.S. Now violence is crossing borders and ramping up on the high seas. This morning, fears of war escalation in the Middle East after the assassination of a top Hamas official in Lebanon. Saleh Arouri, the deputy head of Hamas's military wing, among 7 people killed in a drone strike at the terrorist group's office in a Beirut suburb. So far, Israeli officials are not taking responsibility for the attack.
Who does it benefit? Right. It benefits the Israelis to kill him, and they did so, almost certainly. Hard to imagine anybody else.
With protests erupting in the West Bank, Israel is bracing for retaliation, not just from Hamas, but also from its Lebanon-based ally Hezbollah. And now Iran reportedly sending a warship to the Red Sea, where 10 Iranian-backed Houthi rebels were killed over the weekend during a firefight with U.S. military helicopters.
Tensions are rising. It's a more significant risk of a wider war.
In Gaza, the suffering continues. The health ministry says more than 22,000 people have been killed since the war started. 15-year-old Ahmad Abu Daka spoke last month at the UN about the plight of children in Gaza. Now he pleads for help from a hospital bed.
I am just like 500,000 boys and girls are having pain and tasting all the meaning of fear here in Gaza.
Israel says it will pull back some troops in the coming days to keep pace for a long-term conflict. The new year failing to produce any prospects for an end to the bloodshed. Yesterday, Israel's cabinet postponed a meeting to discuss Israel's new plan for Gaza after the war. An Israeli official telling NBC News the plan involves local Gazan clans or tribes handling civilian governance while Israel controls security indefinitely. In Washington, Drew Petrimo, NBC News.